Hi students, Professor Andrea Henney here. What I'd like to do is go over the two assignments that are due this week and make sure that everybody is clear and ready to do well. So you have your informative speech self-evaluation that you will complete after you have finished recording your informative speech. This was just a one-page evaluation of your informative speech. You'll be submitting a Microsoft Word document. Now, what we're looking for is that you do analyze your performance in your speech and look for strengths and weaknesses in your production that you have provided. And you're going to look for multiple strengths and weaknesses. So look for some positive comments that you can say about your speech, and also areas of opportunity where you would want to improve for next time. The next speech will be in a couple of weeks. It will be your persuasive speech. And you also want to use examples. So where you want to identify your strengths, give examples of what was great about your video, and areas of opportunity, also give some examples. We also want to make sure that you are preparing a plan for future action, and you really describe it clearly and concisely. So you do have some action steps for your next recording. So give us some impressions about your overall presentation, and you want to write this up in one page. When it says adheres to APA standards, that means that it's double-spaced, and you have indented the first line of each paragraph, you've checked your spelling, grammar, punctuation, and that is worth 25 points. Now, the next assignment as you know, is your informative speech. So there is an overview area for instructions. I'm playing with this new mouse controller here. So for the informative speech, we want to make sure that you are looking at all the requirements and preparing properly. So it's a 3 to 5 minute speech. The purpose is to inform. You are required to conduct research and take that information when you're explaining about your topic. Your objective, you're just providing the information and the facts. You do mention, if you are mentioning from one of your sources of research, that you reference that author of the research that you are using to make your points. And also, you want to make sure that you're not sharing any of your personal opinions. You're not trying to convince the audience. You'll have a chance to do that in your upcoming persuasive speech. But right now, it's just informative. And we did look at your outline previously, but we were looking for 3 quality sources in a reference list. So you also want to share your good research with your audience. Remember that you really want to have a good beginning, an attention getter, a very strong middle that is well organized, and the transitions between your main points are clear and flowing, and also a memorable ending. You want to summarize your key points and then leave the audience with something that's memorable. So when we say extemporaneous delivery, that means you are not reading word for word from a script. You have some notes with you that you can refer to while you're speaking. You're making lots of eye contact throughout. So you're going to be using either a Kaltura video, a narrated video with PowerPoint slides, any video recording technology, as long as we're able to see that link. You're going to be submitting the link, or perhaps it's the share link from Kaltura. So whatever it is, just make sure that you're properly sharing that with me so that I can watch it and review it. So here's how you earn points. You begin with an enthusiastic greeting and you introduce yourself. You have a very clear beginning, middle, and end. The message that you're delivering is strictly informative, and you're not trying to persuade, you're not giving your opinions. You use that extemporaneous speaking style, so it appears to be natural and flowing. You don't read from your notes. You can glance down for your transition points, but you want to be so well prepared that you really do not have to read from notes. And you maintain your eye contact. Any information that you present has to be backed up by sources, and that you have explained where those sources are, where you got that information. Internet information, if you're getting it from the web, make sure that it's a quality source. And also, you want to practice so that you can adhere and stay within the 5-minute time limit, but at least 3 minutes, but no more than 5. So that's how you earn your points. And I look forward to your assignment. So when you're going to be submitting your speech, it will either be a link to your speech, or you can actually perhaps embed that Kaltura into the assignment delivery. So if you need any help with how to share that, we've done that previously in a previous assignment. So I think everyone is good with being able to share their video. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And I very much enjoyed having this opportunity to make this recording, and hope it was helpful.